Most people spend 40 years working and retire broke. The system is designed to keep you just comfortable enough to never leave. Here at KB Bluetree, we're breaking down exactly how Kenneth built 7 different income streams before turning 30. What he discovered will show you that multiple income sources are not just for the wealthy, but achievable for anyone willing to take strategic action. Welcome back to KB Bluetree. We are your guide to building sustainable wealth through smart income strategies that work in the real world. If you've been relying on a single paycheck and wondering how to create financial security, this video will show you the exact 7 income streams Kenneth built and how much each one generates monthly. Like and subscribe to KB Bluetree for more insightful content on creating lasting financial freedom. The traditional career path of working one job for 40 years and retiring comfortably is essentially dead. Companies eliminate pensions, raises barely match inflation, and job security disappears overnight during restructuring. Relying on a single employer for your entire financial future is one of the riskiest strategies you can follow. Meanwhile, living costs continue rising while wages stay flat. Creating a situation where working harder at one job rarely leads to the financial freedom you deserve? Problem. The single income trap keeps millions of people stuck in financial stress regardless of how much they earn. You work hard, get promotions, and still feel like you are just getting by each month. One unexpected expense like a medical bill or car repair can derail your entire budget. The fundamental issue is that depending on one income source creates massive vulnerability. If that job disappears, your entire financial life collapses instantly. Even if you keep the job, you are completely at the mercy of your employer for raises, benefits, and career advancement. This lack of control over your financial destiny creates constant stress and limits your ability to take risks or pursue opportunities. The root problem is that traditional employment teaches you to be dependent rather than resourceful. You exchange time for money in a linear relationship where more income always requires more hours worked. There is no leverage, no scalability, and no asset building. You are essentially renting out your time to someone else who profits from your labor while you get a fixed payment. This model worked when companies valued loyalty and provided real security, but that era is over. Now you carry all the risk of a single income source while having none of the control or upside potential that business owners enjoy. Solutions. Kenneth built 7 distinct income streams over 6 years, and each one serves a different purpose in his overall financial strategy. Here is exactly what he built, how much each generates monthly, and the specific steps he took to create each stream. Income stream number 1 is his primary career salary as a software developer, earning $8,500 monthly. Kenneth started here like most people with a traditional job, but he viewed it differently than his peers. Instead of seeing this as his only income, he treated it as the foundation that would fund his other income-building activities. He negotiated aggressively for salary increases every 18 months and changed companies twice in 5 years to maximize his base income. This career income provided stability and capital to invest in building other streams. Income stream number 2 is dividend-paying stocks generating $650 monthly. Kenneth opened a brokerage account and started investing $1,000 per month into dividend-focused exchange-traded funds and individual stocks with strong dividend histories. He focused on companies that consistently increased dividends annually and reinvested all dividends for the first 3 years to accelerate growth. After 5 years of consistent investing, his portfolio reached about $195,000 and generates steady monthly dividend income. The key was treating this like a non-negotiable bill, automatically investing before spending on anything else. Income stream number 3 is rental property income, producing $1,200 monthly in net cash flow. Kenneth saved aggressively for 2 years to accumulate a $40,000 down payment on a duplex property. He lives in one unit and rents out the other, using the rental income to cover most of his mortgage payment. After expenses, including mortgage, property taxes, insurance, and maintenance reserves, the property generates positive cash flow. More importantly, tenants are paying down his mortgage, building equity that increases his net worth monthly. He plans to move out eventually and rent both units, which will increase monthly cash flow significantly. Income stream number 4 is freelance consulting, bringing in $2,400 monthly. Kenneth realized his software development skills were valuable outside his day job. He created profiles on Upwork and freelancer platforms, then spent evenings and weekends taking on small projects. He started with simple website fixes and debugging work at $75 per hour. As his reputation and reviews grew, he increased rates to $125 per hour and became more selective about projects. He now works roughly 20 hours per month on freelance projects, carefully managing his time to avoid burnout while generating substantial extra income. Income stream number 5 is an online course generating $1,800 monthly in mostly passive income. Kenneth noticed many aspiring developers struggled with the same problems he had solved early in his career. He spent 3 months creating a comprehensive online course, teaching beginners how to build their first web application. He filmed 40 video lessons, created coding exercises, and built a community forum for students. He launched the course on Teachable, pricing it at $197. Marketing happened primarily through free YouTube videos where he gave valuable tips and mentioned his course. After the initial creation effort, the course sells consistently with minimal ongoing work beyond occasional student support and content updates. Income stream number 6 is affiliate marketing, earning $450 monthly. Kenneth started a blog and YouTube channel focused on software development tools and productivity. He reviews coding tools, project management software, and online learning platforms he genuinely uses. When viewers purchase through his affiliate links, he earns commissions ranging from 10 to 30%. He focused on building trust by only promoting products he actually uses and providing honest reviews. The income started at nearly zero, but grew steadily as his content library expanded and search engine rankings improved. This stream requires occasional content creation, but mostly generates passive income from existing content. Income stream number 7 is a digital product store making $850 monthly. Kenneth created templates and tools that developers frequently need, including resume templates, portfolio, website themes, and code snippet libraries. He sells these on his own website and through marketplaces like Gumroad. Each product took between 10 and 30 hours to create initially, but they sell repeatedly with no additional effort. He reinvests some profits into creating new products, gradually expanding his catalog. The beauty of digital products is zero inventory costs, no shipping, and pure profit margins after the initial creation time. The framework Kenneth followed applies to anyone building multiple income streams. First, maximize your primary income source because it funds everything else. Negotiate better pay, and do not be afraid to change jobs for significant increases. Second, start with income streams that require capital but little ongoing time, like dividend stocks and rental properties. These build wealth while you sleep. Third, add active income streams that leverage your existing skills like freelancing or consulting. These provide immediate cash flow and higher hourly rates. Fourth, create scalable income streams like online courses and digital products that require upfront effort but generate ongoing passive income. Fifth, diversify across different income types so you have stability from employment, growth from investments, cash flow from real estate, and leverage from digital products. The implementation strategy is to build one stream at a time rather than attempting everything simultaneously. Kenneth spent his first 2 years maximizing his career income and building his investment portfolio. Year 3, he added the rental property after saving the down payment. Year 4, he started freelancing on weekends. Year 5, he created his online course. Year 6 and 7, he added affiliate marketing and digital products. This sequential approach prevented overwhelm and allowed each stream to become established before adding another. Success story. Kenneth started at age 23, earning $62,000 annually as a junior software developer with 0 additional income streams. And he was living paycheck to paycheck despite a decent salary because he had student loans and high rent in an expensive city. He realized that working harder at his job alone would never create real wealth or financial security. He committed to building multiple income sources using a strategic long-term plan. By age 25, he had his career income optimized and was consistently investing in dividend stocks. At 26, he purchased his first rental property using a house hacking strategy. At 27, he launched his freelance consulting business. At 28, he created and launched his online course. By age 29, he had all 7 income streams operational and generating consistent monthly income. His total monthly income across all 7 streams is now $16,850 compared to his original $5,200 monthly salary. Kenneth achieved financial independence before 30, meaning his investment and passive income could cover his living expenses if he chose to leave his job. Continues working because he enjoys it, but now has complete freedom and security knowing he is not dependent on any single income source. The principles that made this work are simple, but require discipline. Kenneth lived below his means for years, saving and investing the difference rather than upgrading his lifestyle with each raise. He treated income building like a second job, dedicating 10 to 15 hours weekly to developing new streams. He focused on activities that built assets and created leverage, rather than just trading more time for money. He was patient, understanding that most income streams start small and grow over time with consistency. Call to action. Here is your action plan to start building multiple income streams. First, maximize your current income by researching market rates for your role and negotiating aggressively or changing jobs if necessary. Second, open a brokerage account this week and set up automatic monthly investments into dividend-focused funds, starting with whatever amount you can consistently afford. Third, identify one skill you have that others would pay for and create a profile on a freelancing platform. Fourth, start brainstorming what knowledge you have that could be packaged into an online course or digital product. Fifth, commit to building one new income stream every 12 months for the next 5 years. You do not need to build all 7 streams immediately. Focus on one at a time, get it generating consistent income, then add the next. The compound effect of multiple income sources creates financial security that a single paycheck never can. If you want to learn more about building digital income streams and online business strategies, check out our KB Bluetree Digital and Online Business Strategy channel for detailed guidance on creating scalable income. For investment strategies and wealth building tactics, visit KB Bluetree Finance and Future for proven approaches. Like and subscribe to KB Bluetree for more content on achieving financial independence through multiple income streams. Which income stream are you building first? Drop a comment below and share your plan.